Richard Pavic.
And where were you born, Richard, and what year?
I was born in March of 1929, and that makes me 95 quick.
And where were you born?
And I was born in Phoenix, Arizona.
And Richard, what brought you to Sausalito?
I'd been living in Texas for 28 years, and I was dried out to a point where I had to have some water. And so I had come to California, San Francisco 2-3 times on business.
What year did you move to Sausalito?
I moved in May of 1978.
Have you noticed a lot of changes?
Well, for one thing, the streets are no longer mud because we didn't have paved streets they were just dirt. And we'd park where we could, and when the tides got high, well, we just didn't go anywhere because it was full of mud. And when I moved on board, I had a sump tank and a pump to pump it into the sewer line, but the county had not hooked us up to the county sewer system, so it was just going out into the bay for a while. We called them houseboats, and they were houseboats which were along the lines, like a houseboat in the river is motor driven.
Okay.
And as such, they're licensed annually by the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Every year we had to get a renewal of the license.
Huh.
We got a bill passed changing our status to floating homes. So we no longer we're no longer licensed by the DMV. We are required to follow all of the building codes of Marin.
Okay.
So that our houses, our homes are coded not only to meet Marin housing standards, but to meet marine standards as well. Either 400 or 500 boats and an estimated 1,500 people that live there.
Well, then what do you love best about living here?
It's a combination of things. I picked a spot that was central to everything I was interested in. I could go to San Francisco easily.
Mm-hmm.
I could go to Berkeley or up to Santa Rosa or whatever.
Is there a special memory or a moment you'd like to share with me?
One of my interests in life has been photography. I've carried cameras with me all over the world. I've actually made 6 round-the-world trips. If you start flying west out of San Francisco and you fly long enough, you get to San Francisco.
Where was one of your favorite places you've traveled?
Well, Nepal probably is the most. Kathmandu.